You see, I love my kids. I have 3 of them. They're all different in their own way. They're all amazing little people. Recently, my son Luke has made a decision to move out and join the Navy. Now, moving out isn't an easy thing to do for some. I first moved out when I was 23, when Luke was first born. I was working 3 jobs just to make ends meet in an apartment in downtown Virginia Beach as a new family, a new dad. After about a year on our own, I was tired of working 3 jobs, so I decided to join the Air Force. One of the reasons I decided to join the Air Force is because I had a family. I had Luke to take care of, I had my new wife, and I figured that this was one of the most responsible things I could do. I also chose the Air Force because I would have had more time with my family, in which I did have more time with Luke, as opposed to where when my dad was in the Navy, he was home for maybe 3 months and then he'd go back out to sea for months on end. So in the same way that my father joined the military and his father before him, Luke has also joined the military. In fact, we're flying out to Chicago right now for his Navy Bootcamp graduation.
Device. First, open your browser, connect to the
Have a good one, thank you. You see, Luke is special for me. Of course, he's my first son, right? But it's more than just that. Because for a while there, it was just me and him. See, I became a single dad shortly after joining the Air Force, after my first marriage failed. But I basically raised Luke since he was 2, after I got custody. So it was a little rough, but it created a bond between us that I wouldn't trade for the world. So there I was, a single dad in the Air Force. Oh boy. But despite the challenges of being a single dad, everything actually worked out for the best. Luckily for me, I had some great friends in the Air Force who provided a great support structure. It was definitely a time in my life that defined my character, or helped define my character. It really tested me in who I was, and that actually was a father.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing? Tickets and IDs. Tickets.
And then your IDs too. Okay. Just follow the cones and until you hit a garage.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I remember my Air Force boot camp graduation, and I had really hoped that my parents were going to be there, and I don't think they were able to make it, but part of me was still wishing that they might come surprise me and I might just see them up there in the bleachers, but no, nothing. I think I let myself imagine that they were there for just a little bit that day.
Oh, we're gonna be here for Luke.
Now, I don't blame my parents for not being there. It's totally fine. And one of my uncles actually came to visit me on the Riverwalk there in Texas.
John Philip Sousa led the band as he trained more than 1,500 musicians for the Navy. May I have your attention, please? Division 136, commanded by Petty Officer First Class Jeanette Rodriguez.
There you are. Look at you, looking good. Looking good. Finally, I was trying to get out of there for so long. That standing would take forever. The standing took forever. You were the first person I saw until when I was walking. I'm like, where are you? Were you on the right over there? We couldn't see you. I was like underneath the flag. Okay, where do we go? So out of all the places Luke picked that we could go to, he picks 5 guys.
You got a problem with that?
So it's easy to dismiss our children as not knowing as much as we do. And that's true to an extent. But when you think about it, we were only put on this planet 20 to 30 years before our kids, and we're supposed to be the experts?
So parents, don't be too hard on your kids. They're learning about the world just like we are. Luke's insights have actually helped me evolve a little bit as a person, and Luke's scores coming out of boot camp are a testament to that. He even got his pistol expert sharpshooter medal. So maybe some of you parents out there have already experienced your children leaving home, maybe under different circumstances, moving away from family members, or family members moving away can be heart-wrenching at times. After all, we spend so much time growing together. Hopefully, I've guided my kids in a way to be great people. You see, most of the time I'm just chilling, doing my Zen thing, which runs contrary to today's fast-paced tick-tock, fast algorithm, go seek and find them kind of way. But I really try to slow things down and simplify things. Just like most things in life, it takes time to get proficient at things. It takes time to build the skills necessary. And you have to give yourself time sometimes. It can take decades to find yourself, and it takes a certain level of determination to create the world you want. Etching out an experience for you and your family to share precious moments together. So all in all, I'm a lucky man. I have my family. I have time to share the world with them. And that's the best Father's Day gift ever. So at the end of the day, leaving home is bittersweet. Struggles in life happen. They're just a part of life. I really wish there was another option for our young people in our society that wasn't the war machine. It would be great if our scientific technology and discoveries led us to a more superior civilization where we were able to use our human resources in a way that would benefit humanity rather than tear it down. Maybe one day that day will come. So that way we wouldn't have to put our kids in harm's way. Now, each of my children has and will have their own story. But today, we celebrate Luke. Adventures await each and every one of us as we journey through this life. But hey, I'm not your guru. These are just some of my perspectives and experiences. So until next time, friends, love life, be present, and keep surfing the waves of life with the Zen mindset.